We are on episode 4 of the Ride Along series. I thought about not recording this, but I decided I was going to go ahead and make a video out of it. So we got today's participant here pulling up. I guess she was parked over there. I don't know. We got the gorgeous Voss 989. That was like their Earth Day helmet. I don't know what that's called exactly, but that's the helmet. Hey. Yeah, we're going to get on today's ride. It was raining a little bit. Hey. There was some lady there at the gas station that was like about to put E85 in her car or something, because she was like, what the heck? I don't know. It was weird. I was like, how do you forget what gas you put in your car?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does this work? Is this good for you?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I got a little rained on.
Did you?
I just pushed it back into my garage, but it got a little wet, but it's all good. Yeah.
Riding gloves with their gloves.
Hey, it's whatever. Better than nothing. So you said you've been on a bike, sport bike before a couple times?
Once, but it was like downtown Lexington, so we didn't even take me like on New Circle or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take some back roads up to Lexington. We'll stop at Jacobson Park, take a break, and then we'll come back down Old Richmond Road. You ever been by Halls on the River? It's a restaurant that's exit 104. It's kind of Halls on the River, but we'll go by there and then come back by Proud Mary's.
Okay.
But I'll of course walk you through the steps of like riding as a passenger on a sport bike whenever you get a moment. Okay, so when you come to a stop and you see us, you feel us coming to a stop, you'll put your hands on the tank, you know, to keep yourself from sliding forward. Don't like be afraid to hold on to me. Some people get on here and they like, I don't know why, but they're like afraid to hold on for some reason. But like when we're going, you don't have to be leaned forward and on the tank, because I won't be giving it a lot of throttle or nothing to like jerk you backwards. So like it's only when we're coming to a stop you can lean forward, put your hand on the tanks, or if that's just a more comfortable position for you, or you can just like kind of sit up straight and like, you know, hold on to me or whatever is comfortable for you, but you don't have to like stay hunched over and, you know, supporting your weight on your wrists, because that gets old after a while.
Okay.
But main objective is just try not to, you know, when we come to a stop, slide up. If you do, it's no big deal, but you know, it just makes it easier on both of us if you don't slide up. My foot pegs here, sometimes they go in and out. So like sometimes people like move their feet.
Videos where just like,
so it'll come up.
Okay.
So like I just reach down and grab it, or if you can't find it, just tap me and I like kind of reach around and grab it and do all that. Other than that, if I tap your leg twice, that means I'm gonna go fast. If I tap your leg twice and do that, that means we can do a wheelie, which this bike right now might not do it where I was telling you the problems. I'll try it, but it might not, you know, so.
Okay. So when we do a wheelie, what do I do?
So when I tap your leg twice, if we're going fast, just hold on tight. When I tap your leg twice to do a wheelie, kind of scoot forward and hold on as tight as you can.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that'll work. Of course, we might not. It ain't that we might not. We won't do any wheelies going up because it's all back road, but coming back, I might hit the interstate and you know, might try one. Again, don't be disappointed, you know, ahead of time. This bike might not do it right now, so, because it's having some issues. And just so you're aware, as a passenger, when I got a passenger on here, this is the only way I can have my Insta360 mounted. So it's literally just going to show your ass. So
I know.
Okay. You're like, that's why I came.
Like the Reese pants. I was like, that's smart.
You're like, this is why I came, so I can get ass pictures and videos. That's funny. And at any time you need to like stop for whatever reason, you can just like, you know, I don't know, tap me and say, you know, hold your fist out or something. I don't know if we can pull over, because this can get old after a while sometimes, be uncomfortable. You good to go? You want to throw your gloves on? I think we got a little bit of rain coming in, so hopefully we can get like out of here before it rains. And the helmet kind of matches your pants, so I mean, it's green, it's not camo, but you know, it is what it is. So you can use this foot and step on my footrest. Then you can hold on to my shoulder or however you want to do it, and then step over. You good? You on? So, Okay, so when we're pulling out, you might, you know, want to hold on or whatever as well, so.
I'm holding on.
Okay. So you good?
Yep.
Okay. We on the road. So when I was like at my house getting ready, I got choked on water and thought I was like about to die. So yeah, I don't know why that happens to me all the time. So I was like drinking NyQuil once because I had a cold, and it went down the wrong way and I got choked on it, and that was awful. So we're gonna take a back road up to Lexington. It's the same route, I can't even talk, same route that I took episode 1 and 2 on. It's just a really good back road, good scenery, and it's supposed to rain here, and I don't have a lot of time to be out today. But hey, I couldn't take up, or couldn't not take the chance and opportunity to take another person on a ride for episode 4. But yeah, so the beginning of this video probably wasn't great because I'm still recovering from almost dying from freaking water. That was awful. I had to spit a mouthful of it out into the floor and go in the bathroom and like freaking beat on my chest to try to get it out. Ow. I'm also squinting it up. I got a short sleeve shirt on, so I just got hit in the freaking shoulder by a big bug, and that kind of hurt. And I was really contemplating on even riding today because I need to edit a lot of videos and I'm running out of storage space. But hey, I want to come out and ride, so that's what I'm going to do. So if you look at the sky, all the clouds are pretty gray, but I think it's going around us or going south of us, which is perfect because we're going north. And then by the time we get up there, take a break and come back, hopefully the bigger section of the storm that's coming in will have already passed by down here. So I'm having a fantastic time with this ride along series, and if you haven't noticed, I've only really been taking people on the BMW here lately. I've only took somebody on the Z900 like one time, and I need to start doing it more. The next one, or I'm going to be taking the next person, or at least might take her again on the Z900. I wasn't really going to record today. We were just going to go ride just because, and yeah, I just like was procrastinating schoolwork, procrastinating making videos, and I just wanted to get out on the bike. So that's what we're doing. We're out on the bike. Just cruising up this back road. I mean, it is a gorgeous day and to be out on a bike. So why not? Why sit at home? Even though I need to do my quiz, why sit at home and do that when I can procrastinate and do it later? But you know, it is what it is. And you know what it is. I got the Insta360 mounted back there, you know, for the cake shots. I'm gonna have to like edit that out so it says cake shot and make that a part of these series. Cake shots.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Cruise control helps a lot because I am super skinny, and when somebody is a little shorter and skinny themselves, it's hard for like both of us to be on this bike in particular because it pushes them forward and they have nothing to hold on to because there's a massive gap between us. So when I have to scoot back, it makes me like lean forward more. it puts more pressure on my wrists, which isn't a huge problem for me. It's whatever. And I want them to be comfortable. But if only I had a little bit more booty on me. But yeah, if you guys are not already subscribed, smash that subscribe button, hit that follow button, follow me over on Instagram, and reach out if you want to go for a ride. It don't matter. Most of the people that's gone so far, actually 100% of the people that's gone so far are female, but I do have a buddy of mine that's wanting to go for a ride. I don't care to take guys on a ride. The largest helmet I've got is a large, so if you wear like a bigger helmet than a large, you just have to wear your own helmet, which I'm sure most people would kind of prefer to do anyways, at that extent, like if the helmet doesn't fit right, which I understand. But hey, shout out to Voss for providing the helmets for this ride along series. They are super awesome. Check it out, VossHelmetsUSA.com, and you can use code SteveOn2s and save yourself 10%. I had to set up, the blood flow was not going to my head or something. Or I forgot to breathe one. I do that a lot, I'll forget to breathe. Anybody else do that? This part right here is really sketchy if you don't know this road. It like turns left. As you can see, all these signs are all grown up. But like immediate sharp turn left to go over the railroad tracks, and then another immediate sharp turn to the right. But this sharp turn to the right is not really a problem because you can see where it's at. But the sharp turn to the left back there is the sketchy one. It's hard to see around these curves. What the heck? That's funny. Somebody down there in the water in a car, like got their car messed up. I hope I got that on camera. That'd been funny to see. Going uphill with a passenger is so much better than going downhill. I mean, it's not like horrible either way, but going uphill, you like have them kind of pulling back on you instead of both of your weights shifting forward on the back, which is important for like I teach everybody, and everybody does it, but when you like coming to a stop or when you're going downhill, you like try to put your hands on the tanks if you can reach the tank, and if not, then try to like use your hands on the rider's lower back to keep yourself from shifting forward, which is hard to do when both of us are super skinny. Might try to do a wheelie here. So, this bike has been giving me issues with the tune, not with the tune, I put bad fuel in it, it's on me. But I gotta get the adaptations reset, and it's not letting me wheelie in like second gear, so I can still do like first gear power wheelies. And first gear power wheelies are more controlled. I mean, second gear power wheelies are more controlled. A power wheelie isn't really super controlled anyways. I really enjoy doing wheelies with a passenger on the back because they like it and I like it, and it just like keeps the bike on the back tire longer. I'm gonna remember now. I know where that speed bump's at. Episode 4. It only took me 4 episodes, which on the 3rd episode I didn't come up here. So it only took me 3 times to find out where that freaking speed bump is at that I always hit, doing like 30. Because there's no sign there. Well, I guess there's a sign, but it's hidden behind a tree. There it is. It still snuck up on me. It snuck up on me. I thought I was gonna get it, and I talked about it, but it still snuck up on me. I had to hit the brakes and she slid up on me. That's funny. Again, on me. I'm about to freaking paint it orange. Do it.
Hey Terry, throw my finger. Wow, what the hell is that?
It's in my ass.
I can, yeah.
It's in my ass. It's so sore.
That's why I figured we'd stop here and take a break. Is it going alright? This bike's hard to ride as passenger on anyways, because where it's like this seat is like slanted, you know?
Like when you scoot back, it's not so bad because I have like
Yeah, well, I'm like super skinny, so if I had more ass, it would probably like help you out, but you know.
You know you can buy one of those, right?
Get a BBL. It was funny. Yeah. But that other bike, it's a little easier. We'll probably bring that out if you want to ride again, which I know you do, but we'll bring that out, and it's a little bit more easier as a passenger, but of course this bike is the more fun bike, so
yeah,
you know.
this is fun.
Yeah. How'd you like the wheelie?
It was awesome.
A little sketchy at first.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, well that first one it didn't want to come up, but then the second time it was alright. But yeah.
I knew you were up to something when you were letting that car go on. We're in a 55.
And I looked back behind us to make sure there wasn't no cops back there, so you know. Yeah, so nice little open spot.
Then I hit you in the back. I was like,
oh, that's all good. Well, this speed bump right here, I don't know if that's when you're talking about. When,
no, at one point, like I hit you and I went like this with my hand, like saying sorry.
Oh, I don't even.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. But I know right here, this speed bump that I like. It always freaking sneaks up on me. The first one coming in right here, it happens every time. I hit it going like freaking 20. This time I was talking about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna not do it. And then I seen those people standing there, and I look back and I seen the speed bump, so I hit the brakes, and that like caused you to scoot up. And I was like, and it still got me, because there's a sign there, but it's grew up. You know. You got to do the dance, by the way, just so you know.
Oh
you know?
Gosh, I don't even know. Like.
Almost. So you gotta make a V with your feet.
Okay.
And you open it up. And then you close it back. And then you open it up the other way.
Okay. So.
That's going on Instagram. And you're getting tagged in it, so. That's funny.
When I was little, so like this I can do.
Oh, that's good. I don't know if I can throw my hip out of place. That's funny. You good?
I just about took that out. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
it's so good. Getting off and getting on, just pause. But getting on or off would be the same way as getting on. You can use my footrest.
Okay. Yeah, I was just sliding my whole self off.
You're good. It's hard to do, especially if you got like short legs. But it is.
I feel like I sweated you to death.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sweating myself. I just felt titties on my back, also.
Yeah, well, when you took off, this came down, and I was just like, "There's nothing I can do about it."
Shoot. When we done about 140.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is that how fast we were going?
Yeah, we had some 140.
Jeez.
Wasn't too fast, but.
Too fast.
That's fast as you ever been?
Yeah.
That's funny.